You must have definitely heard of the phrase, opposites attract. This statement has never been truer than in this case. Your sign, Aries, is ruled by fire, while your love interest, Scorpio, is ruled by the water element. How do fire and water exist together? Buzzle has some essential tips for an Aries woman to date a Scorpio man successfully. To sum it up, an Aries woman is passionate and so is the Scorpio man. Together, they can form a great team. However, being ruled by the opposite elements, fire and water, their opposite natures both draw and repel them towards, against each other. To make it work, both will have to let go of their ego and manipulate their own behavior to make it a smooth journey. That was pretty much a summary of the love compatibility between an Aries woman, and a Scorpio man. But love doesn't understand logic, does it? Now that you have ended up falling for this intense, mysterious, and critical Scorpio dude, all we can do is help you further with winning over his heart. We don't blame you. There are so many things in a Scorpio man that attracts a woman to him, that avoiding his in-depth and intelligent charisma is absolutely impossible. He is an ideal match for the girls who want their guy to give them a safe, secure, and protected relationship. Yes, this guy can fill your world with passion and love, and has a lot of potential to become your knight in shining armor. However, being the independent and free-spirited woman you are, his insecurity and suspicious nature may cause flares in your temperament. Yes, there are a lot of differences that may arise between the two of you, in spite of the never-before-felt love and intensity that drives you mad for each other. Being an Aries female, it would be difficult for you to be submissive and docile for this guy, but if you are willing to give this relationship your 100%, the following section will give you some invaluable tips to make it work. 6 essential dating tips an Aries woman must follow to date a Scorpio man. We know what attracted you towards him, but you need to know what is it that will attract him towards you? Well, if you ask us, there is nothing much you'll have to do for this. Your effervescent mind, impulsiveness, enthusiasm, individuality, and zestfulness is enough to get him inquisitive about you. So yes, this is not the hard part. What is difficult is the relationship after the initial phase. What we are trying to say is that the positives would be spot on for you, but the negatives need some serious working here. So our darling Aries enchantress, take a note of the following tips to avoid some of the major relationship problems you two are likely to encounter. Control your fiery rage at times. Your fiery rage and individuality may make him insecure and hurt. Because of his somewhat dominant nature, it is likely that you may lose control, say a few hurtful things, and later on perhaps forget about them completely and become normal. But the Scorpio will remember and never forget it. He will wait for the right time and sting you back like a scorpion to take his revenge. Keep the relationship exciting. The one thing that has attracted him to you is the fact that you are not a plain boring girl. You have a spark, a mysterious enthusiasm which is exciting enough for him to be intrigued by you. Although this should come naturally to you, if you want this guy to be totally into you, make sure you keep things interesting all the time. Show yourself as an unpredictable mystery, a pleasant one, though, and let his curious and strategic mind be engrossed in your persona. Don't try to impose yourself on him. Your individualism and somewhat controlling nature may cause a lot of friction in your otherwise amazing chemistry. You are a self-opinionated individual, and the Scorpio guy also doesn't appreciate being proved wrong, or being questioned about his point of view. He would try to explain to you why he is right and you would do the same. This would be a no-win situation for either of you. So, if you want it to go smooth, try to understand his perception, goals, and ambitions. Both of you are ambitious, so coming to a common ground would definitely be fruitful for both of you. Don't even think about making him jealous. Try that and you'll be haunted by this action of yours for rest of your life. If he is serious about you, you are his girl. Even sight of you smiling and talking to unknown or fairly new guy may be enough for him to feel jealous and insecure. Your openness with others may make him suspicious of your intentions, and during a heated conversation, he may accuse you of being unfaithful. Loyalty and total commitment matters to him a lot. Make sure you don't give him any such vibes while dating. Wait for him to open up. This guy is like a mystery. His thoughts, his words, his actions. Everything will make you test your patience at times. His puzzled cues about your relationship may become too much for you to bear, but you need to give him a little time. Let him clear the cloudiness of his persona himself, and if he sees a potential soulmate in you, you would be surprised to see his unseen facets. In fact, he will happily reveal his innermost sensitive and protective self to you in due time. Alter your egocentric and selfish nature. No offense, love, but there is a general astrological perception that your zodiac sign has these two traits, which is why your sensitive Scorpio partner may most likely see these characteristics in you, and that may be a big turn-off for him. If he is sure about you, rest assured he will not leave you for this, at least not initially, but yes, expect a lot of fights and arguments because of this. We know the aforementioned tips may be too much for you. In fact you both, need to alter your personalities, accept each other, and make peace with each other's imperfections. If you succeed in doing so, be sure of a great, exciting, and fun journey together. You both can contribute and help each other discover the different facets of life, while you can help this guy loosen up a bit and follow his instincts. On the other hand, his knowledge and stability can help you become more focused, strategic, and cautious in life. If it works, this relationship, that started with a powerful attraction towards each other, may bloom into a concrete, passionate, and fulfilling union.